In this example, we are asked to fully factorise algebraic expressions. Now, this sounds very different to something we've done before, but all it really means is that you have the sum of two algebraic expressions. So you have the sum. We have here 16x squared plus 12xy, and we have to rewrite it as an equivalent product. So we're going to end up writing it as something times something else, just as we did with numbers. So first of all, we're going to find the prime factorisation of each of those terms. So 16 can be written as 2 times 8, 2 times 4, 2 times 2. So 16 would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then we're going to find x squared. X squared can be written as x times x. So 16x squared can be rewritten as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times x. And then we're going to work out 12. 12 is 2 times 6, which is 2 times 3. And x and the y are already simplified as far as possible. So 12 is 2 times 2 times 3 times x times y. Okay, then we're going to draw our Venn diagram and see what's going on. And first of all, have our 16x squared. And then we have, so that's our 16x squared. And then we're going to have our 12xy. That's our other part of our Venn diagram. And we're going to then see what's common, what factors are actually common to both numbers. So we've got a 2 and a 2, we've got another 2, and we've got an x. So just in the same way as we did with our numbers, now we've got numbers and letters, we're going to put the 2 and the 2 and the x in the middle. And that's like the highest common factor of both of those numbers. Then what are we left with? The 16x squared, we're left with another 2, a 2 and an x. A 2, a 2 and an x. And in the 12xy, we're left with a 3 and a y. A 3 and a y. Okay, let's just maybe bring together what we've actually got in this part here. So 2 times 2 times 2 times x is actually 4x. 2 times 2 times x is 4x. That's in the common part. We've got the 4x is in the common part, and in the leftovers, if you like, for 12xy, we've got 3y. Okay, so now we can write it as our product. We've got our 4x, which is common to both, is multiplied by 4x, which makes up the 16x squared, plus the 3y. And so we can see that these two things are multiplied together. The 4x is multiplied by the 4x plus 3y. So we've ended up by factorising because we've ended up with one term multiplied by another term. If you want to just check that it actually is correct, we can expand it or multiply it out. 4x can be multiplied by 4x, giving us 16x squared, plus 4x can be multiplied by 3y, for giving us 12xy. So that's just a check, but actually this is your final answer that you were looking for.